my life on the X list.
Oh, hell no. Do you know who I am?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is September 6th, 2012, and it is 11:26. I'm majorly behind on making this video, only because, good news is, I finally got my iPhoto to work, and so when I launched the iMovie to make this video, it had to import make thumbnails for all my videos that I've taken off of my phone into iPhoto, and now I had to make thumbnails or timelines or whatever the fuck they're called here on iMovie in order for me to use them in videos. So that means a lot of great, because see what happened is, and I think before I took my retreat from making videos, came a time when I forgot to always take my flip cam everywhere, and of course it was just, I was on the flip cam trend, and so I was always having my flip cam with me, and then like as the trend became not so trendy, I just slowly stopped taking it everywhere I go, but I always had my phone, and I just would never really think of my phone in that way, because it's my phone, not my camera, but I just have to like get that mindset. And so over this past year, I've taken a lot of pictures, and sometimes you just need to take some video of some stuff, and so I have some video that I definitely am going to be posting videos now that I could use them. I know there was a manual way that you can take the videos off your phone, and I guess I could have emailed them too. I didn't think about that till like right now, but so I just kind of gave up on sharing those videos, because I like to edit them and make sure they're like cohesive versus just uploading them to YouTube straight from my phone, which is another opportunity, but I just didn't want to do it that way because I like to be in control of those types of things, of course. Duh, why else would that matter? So yeah, so hopefully maybe not this weekend, but in a few weekends, or maybe in a few days, or sometime this week, I'll be able to edit some of those videos together and share them with you guys. I know there's some 4th of July stuff that I would like to share. There's some birthday stuff. I went and bombarded Sam for his birthday back for his birthday back in March, and so I did that. So that's on my phone. And there's some other footage too, just like random stuff, which I think would be great to share. So watch out for that stuff. Everything is going well. It's finally cooling down, and I'm gonna cross my fingers because I say finally cooling down. But then who knows? It might heat back up. Mother Nature is just a roller coaster ride lately. A lot of stuff's going on right now. There's the all the national speeches and whatnot. I actually watched I didn't purposely watch, and I don't really like getting political, but I did watch Bill Clinton's speech only because I was recording DVR to Big Brother, and of course it was right into Big Brother, and so I missed the second half of Big Brother due to the first half of Bill Clinton speaking. That's why when you're supposed to talk 28 minutes, you're supposed to only talk for 28 minutes, not 48. But anyways, he's the former president, and so guess what? Everyone was there, and it just went on. But I did really enjoy his speech. The take-home point to me that I saw in that speech, and again, I'm not, of course I'm voting for Obama, let's be clear, I'm not retarded, but I think the best part was when he talked about arithmetic, because I really feel like it just really stated the case. And so if you haven't watched his speech, I really want to see the First Lady Michelle Obama's speech. I've heard it was great. I've seen it been posted a couple of times. I'm one of those people who don't like even the Bill Clinton. I would really like to watch that from the beginning. Now I really wasn't not interested, but I just didn't have the time, and I was like, when I'm in the evening mood and like doing flyers and stuff, I like to just veg out and listen to my favorite stuff on TV, Big Brother, etc. Tony Braxton. Well, actually, I watch the Braxton as soon as I get home. But the news and stuff like that. So I'm watching, and I was listening to a speech because he's just standing there, so there's not like a visual that I really need to pay attention to. But anyhow, so that's that. So that's great that that's all going swell. Hopefully, a lot of people get out there and do what they got to do and vote. It's very important. I know a lot of people complain and bitch and complain, my vote doesn't count, so on and so forth, but it counts more than ever, because if not, you're going to end up with these other people in office, and I'm not sure if you've heard their plans, but not so great. So, I mean, that's really all you got to know, unless you're those people's supporters, but really, there has to come a time that even the people that support them have to wake up and realize that these people are just nuts. Like, you know, they need to redneckinize and get with the program, because that isn't going to work. That's the way I feel about it. I'm very, I guess I'm very liberal in that way. I guess I could say I don't really claim to be a Democrat, but I guess my views are mostly in line with Democratic views, but on a lot of things I'm very liberal, so, you know, whatever, I vote, ultimately what it comes down to, and I've never really been like one to get like all enraged about voting and whatnot, but when it's important, and this year is important. So actually, it's always important. Sorry, let me rephrase that because I just caught myself what I just said. But no, it's always important to vote, and I do. But it's you know, it kind of, to me, it's, if it's something you complain about, especially, you know, healthcare, whatever the case may be, I mean, even just the standpoint of some of the things that people have been saying on podiums, it's just kind of, ooh, scary. But anyhow, let's change the subject because we need to get to a brighter note. Because politics, I probably lost you already at this point in time, but whatever. So, I've been on a mission for my materials for my costumes, and I found my material. I'm so excited. My advice to people is, if you see something you like and it maybe somehow for whatever reason grabs your attention, buy it, because when you go back for it, it might not be there, and that was my case. I've actually been I've seen this material that I enjoyed. It was festive. I liked it. It looked great. But I just was like, I don't know what I would use that for. But I really, something every time that I would go to the fabric store, I would see it and it was there and I would want it. But I never bought it. So then I finally just designed something that would make this fabric just like it needed this fabric. And I went to buy it, and of course it was gone. So yeah, buy fabric when you when you see it. If it speaks to you, buy it, because I mean, and that doesn't really say anything, really, because especially if you know that you're probably going to come back and get it anyways, which is the case with me. Like, in my mind, I just kept thinking, well, it'll be there. It's been there this long, and literally it was there for like 4 months that I've seen it, and it never really sold. So I was like, it'll be there, it'll be there. So then I went to buy it. It was sold out. But then I then searched, found some other material, settled on it. I even had a, I don't know for the, okay, so I'm so anti-coupons because I feel like kind of, no offense to people who coupon, but I just feel like it is kind of, ultimately, it's a waste of my time. I do not have time to coupon. However, Joann's, for those of you who are Joann's or fabric fans or crafters or whomever, they email preferred customers coupons, like 40, 50, 60% off coupons. And I had just gotten a coupon for 60% off, and the other fabric that I had, I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but whatever. The fabric that I settled on was like $20 fabric. Like, it was real, I mean, to me that's expensive for fabric because I don't really buy $20 fabric by the art, you know, whatever. And I'm a big girl, so I need a little bit more fabric than little skinny girls. So I was ready to like buy this fabric. And the good thing about the fabric store that's not Joann's, that's local, they use competitors' coupons, so technically I could use that coupon wherever. So anyways, I went to go get the fabric that I was going to, that I had settled on because the original fabric that I had was sold out, and it was sold out too. The new fabric, the $20 fabric that I was searching for was gone, or that I had settled on was gone. So I was just bummed. I was like, my two great ideas, oh, that was not a good look, girl, don't be doing that. My two fabrics that I really enjoyed were gone, so I had to like search, and I was like looking around, like I need to just buy some material now because I need to like really get to sewing. And then lo and behold, literally at the very back of the store, buried under about 40 bolts, I found the fabric that I had initially wanted. So I bought the whole bolt, and there was a lot of fabric on that bolt. Really, I bought the fabric because, one, it was on clearance at this point in time, because again, it's like I said, it had been there for 4 months, but when I went back, it wasn't. So when, I don't know if they had it on hold, or I don't know what the case was, but anyways, it wasn't there. And so there was the bolts of it, and I bought the whole bolt because it was on clearance for 50% off of already a really cheap price. It wasn't a $20 fabric, that's for sure. I was like, well, I would make sure that no one else would have this material as far as the outfit goes, and who knows what I'm going to create with it. I mean, I have a design, but I want to make more to go with that design, so at least I have it. And I mean, at this point it was so hard to find, so I just needed to buy it. So that's how I handle that fabric situation. Yeah, so this weekend I will be sewing. So I guess this weekend I won't be putting videos up. I really do need to sew. This is my last opportunity because Latrice Royale show is, I believe, it's the 6th today. So yeah, it's Friday already coming up. Not tomorrow Friday, or tonight Friday, but next Friday. So anyways, if you are local, if you're not, doing anything, if you have no plans, get yourself to the North Tower Circle on Friday. I believe it's the 14th. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but whatever Friday is, not the 7th, but the next, you need to be at the North Tower Circle to watch us perform. It's going to be amazing. And those of you, again, RuPaul's Drag Race fans, Latrice Royale, Large and in Charge, Chunky yet Funky, will be in the house and bringing down the house with us, and it should be a great time. It sounds like a great time. We have some reserved tables for the Exotica show, and it's just going to be a blast, I think. I'm very excited for it. And so now I gotta get to the sewing. It's just time to sew. Rehearsals have been going good for the most part. We are pretty accomplished as far as where we need to be, and I think we'll be okay. I'm not worried about it at all because we always getittogether.org. It's just kind of our scheduling of rehearsals has kind of been weak, just because of our different schedules. Each of us have different schedules, and so whatever, it happens. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that this video was kind of maybe boring. It was all about me and not anything. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's my video, right? It could be as boring as I want. Oh, back to you. Oh, now it's 11:37, and actually it just turned to 11:38, and I gotta go. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this video wasn't more, like, wonderful or anything like that, but you know what? Things get better with time, and it's hot. It's a little hot. It's not as hot as it's been, but it's hot, and I gotta go. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, share, like, tweet, I don't know, do something. Alright, do something with yourself right now. Click thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Don't thumbs out. I don't really care if you thumbs down. I like if you thumbs up. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and good night.